All right, how you guys? This is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess. Oh my God. I just wanted to tell you that something really great happened, you guys. So we have a plan about the phone. You guys know that they have like Find My Phone, or whatever. They can put a map, get your phone or whatnot, and then your phone, IMEI, even if it's dead, they can find it. I'm not worried. You guys heard what happened. That a white woman followed me, took my phone, and then was calling me like, oh, I have this and that. And then they wanted to get into sex rituals with kids. So they said, oh, this how we can activate this book. And see, I told you this was Ojo and this and that. But remember, they followed me. So they're trying to make it seem like they didn't have a hacking tech in Berkeley, that they have not been following me playing with that tech over spiritual powers, that they haven't been targeting and identifying a certain man that knew the mechanic that got killed in Oakland. That's how it got started because it was by his place. And that I knew exactly what I was doing. Like, oh, that's fine. Cool. Right. So something just got started with I just sent an email to the district attorney's office, like, okay, why are you guys doing that? So they can go ahead and handle it. Okay, cool. And Rabante them got it too. So they have access to my phone. They can see what number I was talking to. It's in my Google Voice. And then they can see what she was doing in my LinkedIn and WhatsApp and trying to download information from my phone so they can go play. So I just tied this lady to six different cases with the Afghan community, the African community, like two cases in the Indian community, Bosnia, etc. So that's how this is gonna go like much faster because we caught them. So I feel like this is like great. I mean, like, you want to play with black and brown people with incest books covered in net? I think that this is like how you should keep on getting set the fuck up. But I have something better for you. You know, I always aim to please and deliver. You know it. You know it. So remember, I said, okay, I didn't have my phone to get to my bike, but I could have just reset the account. I thought I was gonna get it earlier. So I said, okay, well, let me handle this. That lady that was playing games with my phone, she's directly connected to this dude, the cyborgian that's going around stealing everyone's coffee business. Good. Karma. So the thing is, when you open your phone, it just like goes like this. That's one of the photos because they think it's funny to play my phone like that because they're pedophiles. Okay, great. And then like remember we're fighting in boxing, and then they're sending motherfuckers that are like 5 feet tall and shit like that. And then the bigger ones, okay, well I just can't go out because you already know. Well, mother told me to station here because they're afraid. And that's something really big that came out this weekend because people are like trying to figure out how all these different white audio engineers are getting hacked up with chainsaws. Somebody got like a chainsaw. You guys know you can run it off gasoline. It doesn't have to be plugged in. And he turned on the chainsaw and they threw it in the room. It was a studio because they went to go play with Fletchy Too Fat and Little Mabu. That's like something that's coming out like in their group. That's why they're playing on the computer really tough this week. That's what that whole thing is about with Weaverall and Queen's Tech Week about trying to stop the violence. And Martha Jimenez said, okay, well, we did the court like this. I told you this, but that's she didn't get it. She didn't know. So where's the money? Okay, well, okay, we told her, okay, but you didn't because I've been watching you playing on her phone. That's the big thing that they are starting like, oh, we told you and we let you know and did it. So when I came to the California endowment, why is Martha printing out papers talking about, oh, we have a restraining order and there is no order. There is absolutely positively no order at all. Done for. Why? Because they got caught. Just have to know that, okay? They got caught. So now, remember, playing on my phone, fake court cases to make it seem like you didn't do what you did. And now we're gonna see this whole thing of why would Daisy be getting arrested saying that she stole someone's cell phone? But that's not a robbery. You took someone's phone that's like she's in like some weird group where there's black people that were playing with incest and like they're like gay, not queer, and they're like holding women down and trying to get minors involved in playing with magic. Okay, so remember, I took her phone to the police. They know that she's doing that because she plays with them. Did they do anything? They didn't. They said that I was committing a robbery. But why is it at the police station if it's a robbery? And this is where we see, law. Like this is where you go into litigation with law, right? But remember, the public defender is in this sucking fucking your family and gay incest sex. So that's why they prolonged it. But look at the lady that's about to get discharged. Okay, well, that's considered robbery because you have her phone and you're holding her hostage, telling her that she's not getting her phone back until she accepts that she's Ojo because they uploaded that lady to virtual reality. Do you see the reversal? But do you see the reversal though? So now, yeah, because every single minute that you have her phone, that's robbery, that's extortion. Yeah, it's a penal code 497, 496. If somebody takes her shit, remember she called me, emailed me and everything, still don't have my phone. Okay, yeah, because there's something about LinkedIn. They can't go into the back end of LinkedIn and play like that because what happened with the black professionals? So let me play on your phone, but then I changed my LinkedIn password. Okay. What the hell? I thought you said dad, but I thought you said that she was Ojo. Like, she's not acting like that. She doesn't know about the story. I thought you said that they all know. Because remember, they've been stealing artifacts about black and brown people, our cosmological systems, our cosmology systems. Then they're putting them in different like children's books, like, oh, look at Alice in Wonderland, follow the yellow brick road, the Mad Hatter, da 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 da. Those different things are from like different like cosmology systems, and they rewrote it to make it seem like white people have an origin. That's why this whole thing about Bible paper and Quran paper is very serious. Okay, cool. Remember, when you're reading all that about the black bitch, this and this and that, you're talking about Latifah Simon and all them. Cool. So then I had to get on the bus. I said, okay, whatever. Like, I wasn't tripping at all. It was actually not that bad. But look what I found. First, Dean Tran, former Massachusetts senator, sentenced to 18 months in prison. It's getting increased because of this. Cool. So I found a bunch of, you know what? Yeah, this one is going to come up later. But then I found this. And something just got started with that dude with horror injuries on the long road. Some of you guys saw me post it like, oh, they said this dude had horror injuries. They put his body in a certain place because of in UK. That has something to do with something 2010. Ashley and them started it. There's something in Top Boy, London 2010. But do you see? But do you see? Do you see when you're sucking and fucking your family and you're playing with me? But do you see? Okay, great. So then I get on the bus and the bus is number 616. But do you see? But then I get on the bus and well, Daisy, not yet. Not yet. Do you see? There's a family here. They're between Djibouti and Eritrea. They look a certain way. People are looking for them. One of the last ones is here. She's doing sex work. People are looking for this lady. But do you see? 4 men have died because of this lady playing like, okay, I'll bring him in. I can seduce him. And then do you see? But do you see? Do you see? But wait, wait. That's just too general. That can be anybody. I admit it. It can be maybe mistaken identity. Okay. So what's this? I told you guys I found these shoes yesterday. Some of you guys saw that, like, oh, I found these like shoes. Okay, she's wearing the same one, but look at the brand. It says Keen. Keen, like Miss Keen, the principal for our old school, the same school I went to, where I met Nick Goss, who passed away because of them. The same school where Mr. Cottrell works, and Matt Haney's the top suspect in his death. Oh, okay, yeah. Because remember, I told you our history teacher from 8th grade, Matt Haney, then they killed him because he was reporting about a bunch of young black and brown men going missing in the Castro, and Matt Haney harassing people with sound technology. But do you see? You see what I'm telling you though? But do you see though? How did that fucking happen? I found these shoes yesterday. Here they are, right there. It's the same shoe. I showed you guys. I said, oh, I found these shoes and these other on men's or some shit like that that people are wearing. I don't know what you guys are doing with them, but whatever. And then this brand of shoe is called Keen. Let me look. Pull this up. But do you see? Do you see why you need to learn to leave black and brown people out of your fuckery, bitch? Do you see? Do you know what you just created? But how did that all happen? Okay, oh, right. Because you're like trying to force fuckery onto black and brown people because you're mentally ill and you fucking your family. Do you see? Cool. That's the same shoe. How? Do you see? Thank you, Daisy. We're planning all of this. There's one other thing here that's gonna get somebody caught up. I'm not gonna say it just yet. Not yet. Not yet, Daisy. Just not yet. This will Brazil. That not yet and that auntie. Because what when you guys hear that, not yet. That's a lady, they took her entire farm, they slaughtered all of them to steal turbinado sugar, Martha and them. The turbinado sugar was put into a product, it killed everyone. Yeah, all these agua fresca businesses all throughout LA, all selling like these drinks and stuff like that. All that is from a farm where they slaughtered all the black people and stole their crops. That's why you're gonna see one of them, they get tapped out. That's the last business that we have to sell agua fresca. Yeah, and it's poisoned. That's why they're not selling it. They have big jugs of juice. They're not selling shit all day. Not yet. Let's wait. Cool. So now you guys see what's gonna get worked here. This is happening because you keep on trying to pull black and brown people, indigenous people that are higher than you into incest fuckery. It's forbidden. The fact that you're even on this planet is forbidden. They had to do something sick with the space-time continuum, which is stopping us from having like more holistic things and certain things from growing on the planet. And then it's causing birth defects because you're here. But do you see? Okay, cool. So that's going. How did that just happen though? But how did that just happen? This picture is from today. Let me show you one more time. It says today. Okay. From today. Just wanted to make sure because this is going to get somebody killed. So why are you guys like playing like that? Right? How did they find Mr. Control? His poor bulldog was like hella barking, like what the hell? And that's how people knew that something was wrong because his dog doesn't bark. Yeah, Mr. Control, he would commute from San Francisco to Hayward. I just saw Mr. Control too. But that one can't come up yet because remember, we don't know each other at all. It's where I saw him and it's actually on camera and it's logged and they can find it easily, instantly. Maybe I should give it to you now, or maybe I should wait for you to keep on playing games with people's phone because I love coming on here and like, do you see? But remember, I'm crazy, but do you see? Because you're playing with black and brown people with incest and playing with some stupid fucking book, you weird bitch. So who's the us? Since you want to play, cool. It's a federation of us. It has something to do with a certain circle. Stop playing. And this is how you guys are embarrassing yourself. But do you see? Someone said, but how do you see? This is how you keep on embarrassing yourself in court. The whole entire Asian community, they are not respected at all academically or as professionals at all. People are at work. Here, since you're doing that in the black community, why would you do that? It's war. That's why they're editing my channel. People are not watching this. Why? Because I know for a fact that she knows a lot of people. Why aren't people watching this? Because we're editing my page. That's the next thing that's going to come out. Let it keep on going, though. Because Miss Easter is going to get an email from me. Hi, Miss Easter Day, Miss Ken. I just want you to know that this got started. It was just like very weird, but for like 2 days in a row, I kept on seeing her name. Because I showed you guys the other photo. Okay, yeah, I was trying to like delete all these photos. That's what they were doing in my phone. But then they just found out, oh, it's backed up to Google Photos. Oh, they thought they had a landmine to delete all the protocols. My phone backs up every day. Okay, well, maybe she's not Ojo. Keep me? Did you hear what the fuck I told you? Keep me and the black and brown community out of whatever the fuck you are doing, whatever the fuck chapter, book, whatever it is. Period. Did you hear me? Did I make myself absolutely positively clear about my intentions to deal with you and have you put on your knees in America if this continues? Did I make myself clear? I hope I did. Because what I go out and find next, because this lady's gonna end up getting dealt with a very wicked sword. Wicked. Remember, I told you, you never know. You may get hit with the stick that you didn't know existed. You may end up getting hit with the stick. You just never even knew that that shit existed. You have to be careful. I told you before you start anything with me, make sure you're aquatic. Because you at least need God to help you. Because what they're about to do to you in America over this fuckery that they saw, okay, maybe this chapter she can be patched. Okay, yeah, she's like showing something else. Maybe like something you never know. Oh, Joe, okay, yeah, there could be like another book, another manuscript that you never know. What are you talking about? Trying to force like me into like some incest book because they got caught. And like that's how we get our magical powers. Because remember, they bred this into their kid's mind and then holds in space with magic. Uh-huh. To then breed an army of fools to go into the workplace and embarrass themselves. That's what's happening here. Like, okay, we don't want people to know that we were doing that. That's why we were trying to make it seem like this happened naturally. And okay, yeah, but it's all on court record. What? Because remember, they're uploading each other to the platform and then they're hiding information from each other. Some of them don't know about this, my channel either. They're showing them the wrong people. They're giving them challenges and do this and this and that to play last minute. That's how Kamala Harris got exposed. Be very careful, okay? Just be very